Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. K-Born Reacts is back. And today, checking out Jihyo'S album. Man, I had to do some work earlier today. Some emergency stuff. I cater and do food prepping things for people, vegan. And emergency order came up. I was so mad. I wanted to check this album out earlier today, but I was like, you know what? Wait till you get home so you can get it recorded, uploaded. Just had to fight the feeling. So in the meantime, I just listened to a bunch of other music. So now I finally get to dive in. I saw the video already, but I didn't have subtitles. 1 second. I need to adjust my chroma filter because you can see right there. Okay. Like I told you, I don't like cutting a lot. So, hey. Anyway, so we're about to check out Jihyo'S album and see how it is, man. It can't be bad. That first song was just crazy, so this song is automatically, gonna be good. I mean, the album's automatically gonna be good, just based off that song alone. And just make sure all my audio and everything working. Without further ado, get into the first track. Like I said, I've seen it already, but I haven't read the lyrics. That's what I really wanted to get. That's when I was watching the video. The lyrics weren't available yet. So let's check it out.
Yeah. Something that I can't deny. 처음이 봤던 그 순간 몸이 느끼는 뭔가. Something that I can't explain. 하지만 너무 특별해. 눈을 감고서 집중해. 몸이 떠오르는 시간 내 안에 들리는 소리만 듣고 그대로 따라갈래. I'm losing all my senses. You're taking me to places, and you know that I can say yes. Killing me,
This song is so good, man. I love this. Jihyo talking greasy.
I'll let you lose your senses and make you go to places. Then I know all that you can say yes. You're killing me, killing me.
This song is not for the kids. It's not flat out saying it, but it's saying some stuff.
날 솔직하게 해 모두 표현하게 돼 그래서 또 내 입에서 나오는 너 위험하게 달콤해 그래서 난 계속 원해 I just can't help but to say killing me killing me melodies I never knew that I could 네가 만들어주는 네 기분
Oh man. Ah man. Now that I know the lyrics, there are some innuendos in that song, but like I said before, I think it was in the Misamo. I love grown up twice, adult twice, the twice that's like, yeah, we did the cutesy stuff when we were kids, but we're grown now. We're about to talk grown. There was some things in there talking about making me go ooh ah, and wanting that person, and she's sitting here talking about you killing me. It's a lot of stuff in there. Like, if you know what you're listening to, you know what you're listening to. But, man, goddamn chills came on. This is a great start to this album. Like I said, I love the music video. The video was crazy, but getting to see the lyrics, read everything what's going on, that makes everything better. So at the end, I'm gonna rank them. I don't know where I'm at, of course, but at the end, I'm gonna rank them and see which ones I like best. See if I didn't like some of them, and go from there. Hopefully, it keeps like this little vibe too. Let's go on to the next song. Talking about it. I don't know who 24 Golden is, 24K Golden. Someone let me know who he is. I may Google him later, but I don't know who he is yet.
Up in my face, up in my space. Life got me working for a clean slate. Might lose my mind.
Man, for real though.
You come by, so we can be done with all this bright light. And everyone trying to know about our life. Cause I know that we're rare and we ain't gonna happen twice.
Twice! As soon as I saw Twice, I had to say it out loud. Oh.
This kind of thing is way too magical. Could barely stay down on the low. Up on our stage, we're making so theatrical. And when always go down, we're putting on the real show.
Jihyo talking crazy. When the lights go down, we putting on the real show. So who is she talking about? The only guy I know of her being what was Kang Daniel. That was years ago. I like
There's nothing left to talk about. It's your head, so who cares what they talking about?
Facts.
That we can't be ourselves together. Run away, let's leave the pressure. You are all I need forever. Brand new me, moving too fast. 2023, I'm in a new bag. Undercover denims with the good rap. And if they talking, give us something to look at. Damn, round short, where my roof at? Ain't no way for you, need a sneak pass. Chung damn dong, blowing real cash. And I got Jihyo when he better not.
I'm not rewinding. I like that. That's it? Why did that seem like it was like a minute and a half? I don't know who 24K Golden is. I rock with him already. I realize the song is completely in English too, which, as an English speaker, I enjoy. I mean, I can easily feel the song better once I know exactly what's being said without having to read it alone. Even though I don't mind reading it. Watch anime for like 30 years, but Oh man. What was the name of it again? I almost forgot the name of the song. Talking about it. to me, this sounds like a song where she's somebody she's been dealing with, and they can't be themselves. They can't go out. They can't do anything. They got to sneak around, and he come in like, man, why we can't just do it? Yeah, I mean, like, this is that kind of song. I mean, the idols know that life well. You can't do nothing with. And this is when tragedy struck. My microphone died. I know I've said in my videos before that you'll see me look to the right a lot because that's where my second screen is, and that's where I look to make sure my mic and everything is still working properly. So what happened before in the past, I mentioned that my mic died in the middle of a video, and that video just hasn't come out because I lost all of it. So I didn't realize that my audio went out until after I was done with recording and everything, and I was in the editor, and sometimes I just jump to the next song and everything, but then I was just sitting there and I didn't see any movement for the wave pattern for my voice, but I saw it for the video audio, and that's what made me click it and was like, wow, I really missed this much footage. That was like almost 40 minutes that I missed of my audio. So I don't want to make this too long, but I just figure instead of me re-recording it, because like I said before, I like my stuff to be authentic. I like it to be what I'm feeling when it happens. So you'll still see me reacting. You'll see the facial emotions. You'll see all that kind of stuff. You just won't hear me. You won't hear the ohs or the ohs or the damn or the or you won't hear any of that. But I'll still give my feedback at the end of each song. And for the most part, I remember the things that I was saying about the songs. So I'm sorry. This is I'm pissed off, but I got to do it. So with all that being said, let me go ahead and continue on. So what I was saying here was idols know that life very well of having to sneak around and do things and everything like that. And I just brought up that a lot of people try to think that their favorite idols aren't out here being adults. Those who are adults, trust and believe that they're adults. So yes, they do things that adults do, and you know what I mean when I say things that adults do. And I couldn't remember the name of the paparazzi there while I was recording, but I remember it now. It's Dispatch. All I could think in my head was like Discord or something like that, but it's Dispatch. But they don't see every single thing that goes on in these idols' lives. They don't hear everything. And some things may happen within the confines of the building. Some may be between two JYP artists or SM or Hybe or, anything. But this is that kind of song. Like, we got to sneak around. We can't let anyone know what's going on. Things like that. So that's pretty much what I was saying about this song. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So with all that being said, let's move on to the next video.
I just can't leave you alone. Can we get even closer, babe? Get closer. I know you only just met me. 우리 서로 당긴 gravity. 아무 말조차 없어도 이미 It's telepathy. 다가가게 만드는 거지. 운명 아니가라면 설명해봐 내게 떨려오는 숨결이 말해 I could be wrong 뻔하게 보내온 너의 신호 Baby me too I could be wrong 번호도 준비가 된 것 같고 Baby me too get closer.
So here, I got my head down because I'm just sitting there like, there's no way that she just made this banger. First, I was pissed because it ended so early. Because it ended, what? It was like 2 minutes, 20 seconds or something like that, which was shorter than even the last song. I was mad about that at first. But I just started talking about how incredible this song is. Like, I said it in there. I was like, Jihyo talking greasy right now. And if you don't know what greasy is, that means she's talking grown. That means she's talking about it right now. Like, some of them lyrics in there is you like, want to get closer. Like, you can't leave them alone or whatever. Just want to get closer. Like, if you've been in a real relationship, you understand those feelings. Like, I think you ready. I think I'm ready too. We know what that means. And like I said in the last part, the last song at the end, like, people try to act like these artists aren't adults. People like to try to baby these adults. I don't get it. But they're all grown. You think these people are 29, 30, 27 and stuff like that, and everybody's just a pristine, holier than thou, good girl, good guys? No, they're adults too. Things happen. Not saying that they're out here just all over the place, but back to the song. It was like you could play that song at a dance hall. You could play that song in a urban club, black club, whatever you want to call it, and people are just going to be in there bumping. They're not even going to know what language that was. Half the people probably wouldn't even know. They'll be like, what the hell was that? That was Spanish or something. Anyway, they'll keep going because they'll hear the English parts. And the English parts are all they're going to care about. Like, oh yeah, get closer. Like, oh, you can't leave me alone. And they're going to be in that club and they're going to be dancing. They're going to be enjoying themselves. So while listening to this song, that's why you see me. I'm bopping the whole time. Like, you would be in that club and everyone would just be having a good time. You could play this at a Latin club and I'm sure that you'll be in there and everyone will be having a good time. It's just, she seems to have put a lot of work into this album. And by her being the lead writer, it seems, on most of the songs, it's her talking. It's not just that it's not just writers writing for her. It's her writing the music. Yeah, there are other people who helped out on the album, but yeah. So that's pretty much what I was saying about that song. Everything about that song was a banger. It was my favorite song when I started listening to it. I was stuck between the first two songs. I didn't know which one I liked best, but when I got to that one, instantly became my favorite song. But I don't want to talk too much more, so let's just move on to the next one.
매일 아침 눈을 뜨면 너로 하루 시작하고 지친 밤 눈을 감아도 여전히 네가 더 떠올라 끝이 없이 우릴 상상하다 보니 이미 어느새 너는 지수 없이 스며들어 깊이 I want you to be my every distraction baby And if I get another wish from my genie I might as well just tell the truth I wanna be wishing on you I wanna be wishing on you 난 어떤 의미일까 가끔 날 떠올리긴 할까 생각할수록 어지러운 너를 곁든 순간부터 태양에 부딪힌 듯 뜨거워진 맘 처음 보는 낯선 나 모든 게 전부 눈으로 보여 I want you to be my every distraction baby And if I get another wish from my genie I might as well just tell the truth I wanna be wishing on you
as you can probably tell from my reaction, that was definitely my favorite song on the album up until that point. Like hands down, bar none. There were no other songs that hit me like this song hit me. Like, I want to be wishing on you. Like, what did she say? Like, if I had another wish, how did she say it? Um, and if it was an equation, you plus me is everything or something like that. Like, she wanna man, I don't know. The song, it was just everything about that song from top to bottom was amazing. That took me back to like early 2000s R&B. I tell anybody, R&B 100% my favorite genre of music. I don't care what you put in front of me. Two genres, R&B is going to be the one that's getting picked every single time without question, because within R&B there's everything. I don't just only want to hear rap music or any other genre, but R&B I can sit back all day and listen to that and won't even have a problem. But this song put me there. Like, this song can be taken and put on the radio in a all black area and no one will be sitting there like, the hell is this? They're gonna be like, damn, what the hell is this? They gonna listen to it. This may be the song that I pick when I want to invite friends into getting into the genre and be like, hey, okay, look, this song don't catch you, then hey, I don't know what will. I know all my friends, we all love R&B. Some may love rap more, stuff like that, but we all love R&B. This may be my intro song to people when I want to get them into K-pop. I don't know what else to say about it. It was a banger from top to bottom. Easily my favorite song at this point. Closer is great too. But this song it had me. Like, you can tell by my reaction. This song is the song that had me 100%. But like I said, I don't want to be going too long, so I just want to get over to the next song. I'm giving you all the gist of what I was saying. Like, I remember after hearing the songs, the things that I was saying, like, but I don't remember everything verbatim. So some of this may be paraphrasing, and I may be adding a little bit in that I hadn't added before. But either way, you're getting what I wanted you to get. You see my reactions, but you can't hear me when I'm talking in between tracks, when I'm, whether I'm shouting or whether I'm just going ooh, or whether I'm saying something like, that line was cold, this beat is crazy. Like, I'm saying different things, but like I said, I couldn't do it over because it just wouldn't be the same. It's like I'll be in my head knowing something is coming and then be like, okay, when this part gets here, I gotta react this way. And to me, that's trash. Anyway, let's get on to the next song.
I don't wanna go back with John. 잔인한 말들이 입 밖으로 꺼내져 요동치는 마음과 눈이 마주쳐 떨어진 눈물의 의미 is over. 이건 사랑이었을까 필요했던 이기적인 선택적 사랑이었을까. 아파하는 너와 아픔을 주는 나 마지막으로 건넨 이별의 인사들에 흐느끼던 그 어깨 위말했던 사랑에 나쁜 나의 눈물은 미안한 뿐이라서 Don't wanna go back, go back, go back. 아픔만 주기 싫어 밀어도 Don't wanna go back. 나에겐 참 특별했던 넌 꿈에 하지만 이젠 사라져버린 romance. Oh baby we can turn back We're on the right track. I don't wanna go back. I wanted 나를 웃게 해줄 someone else. 이 마음은 건 너와 나의 끝 the end. Oh baby we can turn back We're on the right track. I don't wanna go back. 오기에는 먼 곳으로 Just cry, it's waving our last time 충분히 늦었지만 이제라도 잘 가 길을 잃은 별 나는 우주 속의 먼지 도대체 사람들이 말하는 사랑이 뭔지 빈 거리 위의 약속들 너와 날 기다리며 덩그러니 천천히 지금 내 두부를 스친 저 바람에서 어제와 같은 향이 느껴져도 난 모른 척해 네가 떠나가도 Don't wanna go back 나에겐 참 특별했던 넌 궁금해 하지만 이젠 사라져버린 romance Oh baby we can turn back Run a right track I don't wanna go back 한 번에 너를 웃게 해줄 someone else 이 마음은 건 너와 나의 끝이야 Oh baby we can turn back Run a right track I don't wanna go back 약속하게도 I don't wanna go back 하지만 이젠 못할 거야 사랑했던 날 나를 만나게 되었던 비로소 찾은 온전한 너의 모습 But I don't wanna go back yeah Don't wanna go back 나에겐 참 특별했던 넌 궁금해 하지만 이젠 사라져버린 romance Oh baby we can turn back Run a right track I don't wanna go back 한 번에 너를 웃게 해줄 someone else 이 마음은 건 너와 나의 끝이야 Oh baby we can turn back Run a right track I don't wanna go back wanna go back Don't wanna go back wanna go back with you Don't wanna go back wanna go back Don't wanna go back wanna go back with you Don't wanna go back wanna go back Don't wanna go back wanna go back with you Don't wanna go back wanna go back Don't wanna go back wanna go back with you
So now this song. So this song, it hit me a little differently than the other ones. I love this song. They both were going crazy. I never even heard of Highs or Hezi or Heezy or I don't know how to pronounce it right now, but when I heard this song, Don't Want to Go Back, it made me think of, like, you know, you're in that relationship where y'all like each other. Y'all really like each other. You may love each other, but you know that it's just not right. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be in that anymore. It gets to that point where love just isn't enough. Like, so you all part ways, but there's no like animosity or anything like that. Like, you wish the best for each other, but you just know that y'all aren't right for one another. Whether it be like, you know, y'all might say things or do things and stuff like that, but you just know that this relationship isn't for you, like I said. So that was what I was basically getting from that song. That's what I talked about. Been in those kind of relationships before. Had a recent relationship that it was similar, but not the same. Like, we have no animosity or anything like that toward each other. And had the situation been a little different, probably would have stayed together. But there was distance and things like that. So there was literally no ill will toward one another. So we just knew that the time wasn't right. And so that's why that song hit me in a good spot. Like, you know what? I feel you. Jihyo album, she is killing it right now. What is this, the 4th song or the 5th song? I can't remember, but whichever, she's killing it. This is a perfect album so far. But with all that being said, let me go ahead and move on to the next song.
내뱉으며 채워진 것들을 비워내려 목적지 없이 걷다 머릿속 생각은 지워도 떠나 나를 찾아 떠나고파 아픈 기억을 딛고 다시 올라가 I'm going my own way I'm going my own way 굳게 잡은 맘이 미끄러져 버네 이 바울함을 너만 곁들일래 이 길을 그쳐 왜 다시 방이야 있는 힘껏 뛰어봐도 같은 자리야 밝아진 너와 그 많은 흔적들 아직은 다 지우지 못했나 봐 What can I do What can I do 흘러가네 시간의 흐름이 그대로 아름답길 I'm not coming back to this room to this room 또다시 나와 마주한 딜레마 꺼내도 난 다시 이겨낼 수 있단 말야 후회가 밀려와 집어삼켜도 I'm not coming back to this room coming back to this room 시간의 흐름이 그대로 아름답길 I'm not coming back to this room to this room Not coming back coming back Not coming back coming back Not coming back coming back to this room Not coming back coming back Not coming back coming back Not coming back coming back to this room
So this song, it put me in the same kind of feel as the previous song. Like the other one was like, you know, we got to split because things aren't right. And this one made me feel more like there may have been some toxicity going on or something. Like she's in the beginning, she's like, I moved across the earth. Like, and I'll never return to this room no matter how, you know, much I want to, no matter, you know, what. I'm going, you know, my own way. What'd she say? My determined heart almost slipped, you know, but she didn't let it. She got to a point that she's good in her life where she needs to get away from that. And I think anyone who's ever been in actual love or in a real relationship, I don't mean you were 13 or 14, you had the little puppy love. As you become an adult, you understand that was like, whatever kind of. But you get older, you start realizing it. But when you really start to get to where you understand what you want and whatever and things like that, like the you understand like some things just aren't for you, and some things are rooted in toxicity, and people for some reason thrive on that. Like they love being in bad position. I don't know, it's weird. But like what she's saying, like no matter what, like I may still love this person, I may still think about them, but I will never go back to that. This is what I'm getting from this song. Like, yeah. And like, it was something else I said within there, a different analogy. Cause she said something about, not cleaning up yet or whatever, or something like that. And it made me think like, you know, you say you broke up with someone and a month later, 2 months later or whatever, you're cleaning up and you go behind the bed to clean and you just see something, a sock, and it just takes you back to that memory like, dang, you know, we were happy. But even within that, you have to catch yourself and be like, we were happy, but things happen and that's why we aren't together. And I can never go back to that place because I know it leads nowhere but a bad road. And so that's the gist of what I was talking about at this part of the video. And with that said, I'm gonna move on to the next one.
아무도 몰래 값없이 시작돼버린 너의 제주 아스린 넌 멈출 줄을 모르고 새까만 시야 위부터 멈춰가는 괴로움 거대한 악몽으로 나오는 널 집어삼켜 걷던 내게 이밤 영원한 nightmare 속에 모두 잠든 넌 비로소 둘뿐인 기묘함이 덮친 깊어진 night 빠르게 뛰어서 hurry run away from me Nightmare, nightmare, I'm your nightmare, I'm your can't escape, I'm your nightmare, I'm your nightmare, nightmare 겁에 질린 너의 얼굴 위로 하나씩 괴롭혀가 cross on you can't escape, I'm your nightmare, I'm your nightmare, nightmare 그 입에서 새어나온 수많은 새빨간 lies 닫힌 맘 그대로 just for you 미동없는 발버둥에 흔들리는 두 동공이 날 미쳐 날뛰게 해 I don't want you to wake up 이대로 all night and day 점점 커지는 heartbeat 더욱더 조여 꼼짝 못하게 해 널 집어삼켜 걷던 내게 이밤 영원한 nightmare 속에 기억해봤자 한 개뿐인 drug 고요함이 곁든 짙어진 fog 빠르게 뛰어서 hurry run away from me Nightmare, nightmare, I'm your nightmare, I'm your can't escape, I'm your nightmare, I'm your nightmare, nightmare 겁에 질린 너의 얼굴 위로 하나씩 괴롭혀가 cross on you can't escape, I'm your nightmare, I'm your nightmare, nightmare What can I do? I'm your nightmare, I'm your nightmare 술래는 나뿐인 혼란의 midnight 즐겁 따위는 없는 광활한 밤속 Nightmare.
So, as you can see from my reaction, this song, well, I was rocking with it too. I actually heard it when I went to the concert, when she did her solo stage. And I mean, I was blown away at that point because you could see the raw emotion and things going on. So I really enjoyed that. But this song, what I got from it was she's basically telling this person, like, run. Like, if you come this way, you're gonna be subjected to a lot of pain and torment, and it's gonna be an endless nightmare. It's like, what did the lyrics say? What does she say? I'm your nightmare, can't escape. I'm trying to remember the lyrics, man. It's going through my head. I should just look at the lyrics right now, shouldn't I? There's something about over your frightened face and being bothered one-on-one and curses on you, things like that. So that's why I'd say what I got from this was she's that nightmare that this person is having. And like it talks about blurred faces and everything like that. So the person can't necessarily make out who it is, but she's flat out saying, like, I'm the nightmare. And she's telling this person, like, you don't want to do this, you know. This is going to be an intense relationship. And I'm letting you know up front, things won't be easy. Things may even be crazy. And if this is the path you choose to pursue, then that's on you. but I'm letting you know from jump what I'm about. And just throughout the song, it just like, especially with them nightmares, Rain, man, she was hitting those notes too. She was killing it. But she's just like a presence to the person. She's gonna torment them. She's gonna put them through hell. But I'd assume if you would listen to this album in reverse, it'd get a whole different story. But from what I'm getting from the story, it kind of painted a picture of, you know, killing me good. That was kind of like that was we know what that song was about. And then each song just kind of flowed from the good side of the relationship. It got better. It got better. Then it got to that point where it was like, okay, maybe we shouldn't be together. We're cool, but we shouldn't. And then the next part was like, I definitely don't need that. Like I'm struggling with it, but no. And then the end part was just like, I'm that nightmare. I'm the bad part of you. Everything was good, and I'm the bad that was within this. So I don't know if she's blaming herself for something. And I mentioned Kang Daniel and one of my when I was doing the actual live like recording, and I'm like, some of this, that's the only relationship that I've known her to be in. And so it kind of like things were playing back, like them having to sneak around or them having to split up, because you'll see me do air quotes in the video somewhere, and those air quotes were me saying their schedules conflicted. That's why they couldn't be together, when we know that's not the truth. And then her wanting to go back and like, no, because that's just not right. And then this part, who knows? Maybe he's being tormented by it, and maybe he's like beating himself up or something. And she's blaming herself, like, I'm the reason for his pain. So that's basically what I was saying along those lines of the video. And I said I was gonna rank them at the end. So I struggled with my ranking for a little bit, but Wishing on You was number one without even questioning it. That was number one. And it was followed by Closer, number two. This is where things started to get a little bit more, but I think I went with Don't Wanna Go. Oh my God. Okay. Wishing on You, Closer. Talking About It, Nightmare. Nope, 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 nope. Talking About It. Whoa, my gosh. Killing Me Good. Don't Want to Go Back. Nightmare Room. I don't know. I think that's the order I put. I'm kind of feeling like those are the songs that I remember liking in that order. But I'm gonna come in a few days with an official, like, hey, this is my ranking. But just off first hearing them, that's pretty much what I rank the songs as. So, like I always say, without further ado, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you all next time. Peace.